Hey Emily, have you ever experienced that moment of anticipation when you're waiting for a package, especially something you ordered from overseas, and then suddenly you get hit with a delivery failed, delivery address is incorrect notification?
Oh, Jake, more times than I'd like to admit. It's incredibly frustrating, especially after you've waited weeks checking the tracking every day. And it seems like we're not alone in this. Many regular AliExpress users have faced this exact issue.
Exactly, and that's why today we're diving into this common yet perplexing problem. We've done our research and found some insights that could help our listeners navigate through this situation more smoothly.
Right, so let's start with understanding why AliExpress might say delivery failed, delivery address is incorrect. There are a few reasons this could happen, and knowing them might just save us from future headaches.
First up, incomplete addresses. Sometimes during the shipping process, addresses can get partially erased. This could be due to contact with liquids or simply friction. If AliExpress can't find the full digits or characters, they're at a loss about where to deliver your package.
And it's not just about erasure. There are cases where the sender might miss out on including some crucial details like characters, digits, or even the house number while writing your address. And if we don't double-check the address before it's handed over to AliExpress, we're setting ourselves up for disappointment.
Then there's the scenario where the package was delivered to the wrong house. Even if your address is correct, mistakes happen. Last-mile couriers might mix up street names or house numbers, especially in gated community buildings. And if the unintended recipient declines the package, AliExpress tags it as an incorrect delivery address.
Moving on, sometimes packages are sent to another region entirely. It's baffling, but last-mile couriers contracted by AliExpress have been known to deliver packages to completely different regions and then mark the recipient's correct address as the return address.
And let's not forget about incorrect tracking. Like many courier companies, AliExpress isn't immune to scanning errors. So while they might report a delivery failure, some packages still end up arriving a few hours or days later.
So what do you do when faced with this delivery failed, delivery address is incorrect dilemma? One practical step is to use third-party tracking sites like 17Track or Parcel Apps. These services can provide more detailed tracking information and might even clarify the reason behind the delivery failure.
Another smart move is to contact the seller directly. If the issue stemmed from their end, like entering your address incorrectly or missing a house number, letting them know could help resolve the situation. They might send a replacement package or offer a refund.
Absolutely, Jake. And it's worth noting that the sender is responsible for ensuring your package reaches you. If they need to liaise with AliExpress to fix an address issue, they should definitely take that step.
Listeners, have you ever encountered a similar situation with AliExpress or any other online shopping platform? How did you resolve it? Share your experiences with us on social media or through our podcast platform. We'd love to hear your stories and tips.
That's right, Jake. And while these steps might seem straightforward, they can make a huge difference in turning a frustrating situation into a resolved one. It's all about taking proactive steps rather than just waiting for things to sort themselves out.
Exactly, Emily. And speaking of proactive steps, using third-party tracking sites like 17Track or Parcel Apps not only gives you a clearer picture of where your package is, but also sheds light on why there might have been a delivery hiccup in the first place.
I've personally used 17Track before, and it's fascinating how much more information you can get compared to the standard tracking AliExpress provides. It's like having a detective on your side, piecing together the journey of your package.
And that detective work can really pay off, especially if the tracking shows that the package is actually on its way to you, despite an initial failed delivery report. It's a relief to know that sometimes these issues resolve themselves with a bit of time.
But when time doesn't solve the issue, reaching out to the seller is crucial. Remember, they're responsible for making sure the package gets to you. If there was a mistake on their end, they're usually more than willing to correct it, either by sending a replacement or offering a refund.
Absolutely, and it's important to communicate clearly and calmly. Mistakes happen, but how they're handled can make all the difference. A good seller will appreciate the chance to fix the issue and ensure you're satisfied with the outcome.
Definitely. And let's not forget, this isn't just about resolving a single delivery issue. It's about building trust and ensuring a smoother process for future orders. Taking these steps can help prevent similar problems down the line.
So true, Emily. And with that, we want to hear from you, our listeners. Have you ever used third-party tracking services? Or maybe you've had to contact a seller about a delivery issue. What was your experience like?